In the red corner at 154.5 pounds, with a 5-1-1 record, 4 knockouts, Mario Ortiz.
All right, everybody, we're about set to go here. Mario Ortiz and Juan Nunez. Junior middleweights set for 4 rounds. Boxing coming to you from the Lujan Pavilion here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Dan Cisneros at ringside. You're watching the 8-count boxing hour here on Community Cable Channel 27 in Albuquerque. Mario Ortiz, the taller fighter, the man kind of pressing forward in the solid black trunks. Ortiz has a white trim on his trunks, both fighters wearing black trunks. And there's a shot now. Down goes Nunez. Let's see, that will be a slip. So Mario Ortiz with his trademark pressure attack, moving in on Juan Nunez.
Waiting, Mario, you're waiting. Let it go now. You got the reach on him. Let it go, Mario. There you go.
Mario Ortiz,
Let it go. There it is. There it is.
a diamond in the rough. A powerhouse. He's long, tall, rangy, got a good solid jab, good stamina, powerful.
Let's go, Mario.
Seems to have a solid chin. So far, he's passed every test.
Double it up. Double it up.
And now they're just trying to polish him up here. Juan Nunez is an experienced fighter out of Mexico, and he's here to test
Waiting, Mario. Come on.
Zapata. He's hoping to do more than testing. He's hoping to steal a win here in Albuquerque. Mario Ortiz, though, with the pressure, keeping Nunez back against the rope. There's an uppercut. On the another one. Zapata finding a home for that uppercut on the inside. The referee is Al Martinez.
Mario, let it go. Feel it. Come on, let it go. Double it
You can
up.
see they want
There,
Mario Ortiz to
there.
work
Come
with
on,
that
let it go.
jab. They want to get him used to using that jab at long range. But Ortiz loves to get in there and brawl, and you can see him step in. As soon as he connects, he'll step in and try to finish things. He just has that instinct, that killer instinct. Very promising young fighter here, Mario Ortiz. They're calling him Mario Mania as he gains popularity here each time out. The crowd's a little more excited to see him in action. Juan Nunez now doing a pretty good job of staying out of trouble, but he's got to stay off those ropes. He keeps falling back into the ropes, and that's no man's land against Mario Ortiz. Ortiz continuing to show patience. He's learning each time out. He's a little bit more polished. A series of big knockout wins for Ortiz, and that'll end round 1. We'll be back. So a good opening round for Mario Ortiz. Tony Rosales there working the corner for him. Ariel Conde in the corner for Juan Nunez. Nunez went down, but that was from being off balance. It was ruled a slip. Zapata now trying to get that jab going. They want him to work behind that jab.
It feels good. Come on. There you go. Feeling good. That's it. There you go.
There's a double jab from Ortiz.
There you go, Mario. You're a step short. Come on now.
There's Ortiz leaping in with a right hand. Kind of pushed down on Nunez, who went down. Just kind of being pushed down. That was not a knockdown.
There it is. There it is. Feels good. Feels good.
You can see it's Zapata who is the hunter. He's the stalker here.
Come on, Mario. Come on. Let it go.
Trying to move in. Nunez just moving around the ring, trying to stay out of trouble. He's going to have to get busier, though, if he hopes to pull this one out. He's got to score against Ortiz. It's a tall order. Ortiz with a definite height and reach advantage. And so far using it pretty smartly. You can see that Nunez is hesitant to leap in. He just doesn't want to get caught jumping in. Mario Ortiz showing some good patience. I keep saying Zapata. I keep thinking of that big win that Mario Ortiz had over Jesus Zapata. I was looking at some film of that before this fight here to get ready for this one. And man, he was just really impressive. Let's see if we can do the same thing here against Juan Nunez. Although Nunez being a little more cautious, a little more defensive, he's going to be probably a little harder to get to. Jesus Zapata was going in willing to mix it up with Ortiz, and that didn't work out. And I think Juan Nunez being a lot more cautious here.
Go.
But Mario Ortiz being patient, he's showing some pretty good patience. I think his corner wants him to get busier. There he tried the uppercut. He's listening to his corner. They yell it out and he does it. Really nice young man, Mario Ortiz. You can't help but root for him.
Now, Mario, now. Come on, let it go. Let it go, Mario.
And again, Nunez just staying back. Trying to stay out of harm's way. There you see him now trying to answer back a little bit here as he has no choice. Ortiz has him back on the ropes. Mario Ortiz now going to work. And there's a right hand that lands, and he's got, well, Nunez willing to fight back. Give Juan Nunez credit. He was trapped on the ropes to try to fight his way out. The end of round 2, we'll be back.
If I can get one for you, I'll pay you. Sure, no. Let me get your address and I'll mail it to you with a bill. It's $20 out there.
Back to the action now. We look into the corner of Mario Ortiz. Tony Rosales working his corner. So far, 2 rounds in the books. Gotta be for Ortiz. Juan Nunez not mounting enough offense to win those rounds, and he's gonna have to win the next 2 to have any shot at pulling this one out. There you see him getting busy now, trying to jab back with Ortiz. So Mario Ortiz now, let's see if Juan Nunez comes to life here and tries to mix it up. I think he's down 2 rounds to none. And Ortiz would be smart to just keep doing what he's doing. Cruise along, but of course he would love to score a knockout here for the hometown fans. And there's a good left hand. He missed with 2, he landed 1, and that's all it took to keep Nunez backing away now. I think Nunez definitely felt that when he's rubbing his face. And now he ties up Ortiz. Juan Nunez pretty slick, doing a good job of surviving here until he can get some offense going. He tried to open up on Ortiz a little bit, but that backfired. And now he's back in the corner, and Mario Ortiz just kind of pressing him there, keeping him there. Referee Al Martinez breaks the two. They tap gloves. And now you see Nunez just trying to step around and work with the jab. Coming up way short with that jab, but at least he's showing it. It's kind of giving Ortiz something to think about. Nunez just circling around, flicking out that jab. I think Mario Ortiz could press him at any time, but he's choosing to be patient. He gets caught coming in though with a jab. He just pushes Nunez off of him. Mario Ortiz, a powerhouse strength-wise, pound for pound. Definitely one of the stronger fighters to come out of New Mexico recently. There's a good body shot. Nunez having a little bit better round here, just on the basis of Ortiz not really throwing much here. And Ortiz just kind of stepping forward, following Nunez around the ring. Probably take a little step to the right and cut the ring off a little bit. And Nunez is tricky. He's got some pretty good footwork. Look at him move around, throws a wild overhand right, not even close. And the two tie up. So Juan Nunez, not an easy puzzle to solve here for Mario Ortiz. Probably a good step up in the advancement of Ortiz. Facing a kind of an awkward defensive style here. And that ends round 3. We'll be back for round 4 after this. Set for round 4, Juan Carlos Nunez and Mario Ortiz here on the 8-count boxing hour. That third round was a little closer for Nunez. He did a lot better. They touched gloves here. Round 4 underway. You're watching the 8-count boxing hour. And Mario Ortiz now, the long-rangey powerhouse out of Peñasco, New Mexico, now fighting out of Belen. Coming forward behind his jab, and Juan Nunez right back to his bicycle, circling around the outside, trying to flip that jab out. And he continues to come up short. He's not scoring with that jab, but showing it enough just to keep Ortiz from jumping in. And right there you can see that Ortiz probably should have let his hands go. And Nunez, with a little more experience, kind of hypnotizing Ortiz, kind of freezing him there. Something that Mario will have to work on in the gym. When they pull that stuff, just fire, let your hands go. Because there's no doubt Mario Ortiz, the stronger of the two, and he's in full control here, just stepping in on his man, but he needs to let his hands go and do some heavy scoring here. And Nunez just hanging on. Ortiz's reputation as a knockout puncher, I think Juan Carlos Nunez has heard about him, because he's definitely trying to keep from getting put to sleep here. And there you see the two tying up, and Ortiz working with the free right hand. And the referee, Al Martinez, warns Nunez about holding, tying up that arm. But you can't blame Nunez. He does not want to get caught with one of those bombs from Ortiz. In Juan Nunez would just get a little busier, he'd have a lot better chance of this one, but he's not doing much, so Ortiz will oblige him and just kind of stalk him down, and you can see him trying to punch with that free hand. There's a right hand. Did not catch Nunez. There's an uppercut from Ortiz now. And there's a left hand from Ortiz and a right hand. Now Mario Ortiz coming to life a little bit here in this fourth round. Okay, the referee calls for time.
Ready, Doc? I want you to look at the cut.
Ortiz is being called over to the neutral corner. They're going to look at Juan Carlos Nunez. Let's see, is there a cut? The doctor looking at him. And now his corner man, Ariel Conde, working with him. Looks like a pretty bad gash open up over the left eye. The doctor takes a look. Let's see if they're going to decide on this one. I think Nunez would like to finish this. No, it's over. It's over. Okay. So it was a good solid punch that caused that cut. This fight is over by technical knockout. The doctor rules that Juan Carlos Nunez unable to continue, and it ends in the fourth round. Technical knockout win. Another win for Mario Ortiz as he just continues to move up the ladder. So let's go to the ring announcer, Mucho Martinez, and get the particulars on this one.
Seconds of round 4 on advice of the doctor at ringside. The winner, the round was stopped. The winner by technical knockout is Mario Ortiz.